It is so hard to believe because it is so hard to obey. If you want to be loathsome to God, just run with the herd. It is a frightful satire and an epigram on the modern age that the only use it knows for solitude is to make it a punishment, a jail sentence. The truth must essentially be regarded as in conflict with this world. The world has never been so good, and will never become so good that the majority will desire the truth. The more one needs God, the more perfect He is. To need God is nothing to be ashamed of, but is perfection itself. It is the saddest thing in the world if a human being goes through life without discovering that he needs God. Trouble is the common denominator of living. It is the great equalizer. The wisdom of the years is confusing. Only the wisdom of eternity is edifying. Therefore, do not deceive yourself. Of all deceivers, fear most yourself. I go fishing for 1,000 monsters in the depths of my own self. Genius never desires what does not exist. To cheat oneself out of love is the most terrible deception. It is an eternal loss for which there is no reparation, either in time or in eternity. During the first period of a man's life, the greatest danger is not to take the risk. Love believes all things and yet is never deceived. Be that self which one truly is. Men think that it is impossible for a human being to love his enemies, for enemies are hardly able to endure the sight of one another. Well then, shut your eyes, and your enemy looks just like your neighbor. Man is spirit. But what is spirit? Spirit is the self. But what is the self? The self is a relation which relates itself to itself. People understand me so poorly that they don't even understand my complaint about them not understanding me. To be a teacher in the right sense is to be a learner. I'm not a teacher, only a fellow student. For love is exultant when it unites equals, but it is triumphant when it makes that which was unequal equal in love. To dare is to risk losing your foothold for a moment. Not to dare is to risk losing yourself. A man who as a physical being is always turned toward the outside, thinking that his happiness lies outside him, finally turns inward and discovers that the source is within him.